Hey, Cancer, intuitive soul coach here with your December 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Cancer and take a look at all things related to career, finances, abundance, and wealth. So just a friendly reminder, Cancer, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so right away here, I heard healthcare and insurance. So some of you may have a career in the healthcare industry or maybe insurance, or maybe you've been recently dealing with healthcare or insurance. Please take it as it resonates. But we have the coffin energy showing up in the position of the past. This can be about financial investments that you've maybe hit a dead end on. You may have had bad investments, financial challenges, money challenges. You may have had to dive into your savings. Now, there could have been a job that had ended for you, whether it was due to the economic downfall or the pandemic, or perhaps you've hit a glass ceiling in a career that you were in. For others of you, this is office work, administrative task. They're giving me as well, some of you may be trying to climb up that ladder by becoming a manager, becoming a CEO, or being on top of your game when it comes to the company here. So others of you are entrepreneurs, and I feel like you are focusing on new income sources and how to build up your savings, your nest egg, your security, your stability. But there were investments that you didn't feel you were using your time, your energy, your efforts in the most lucrative way. And you've had to overcome some financial challenges or struggles. But I do sense that there is an ending here happening. It wouldn't surprise me to see either the death or the judgment card showing up in the past position here. Even though this is something of the past, I feel like you're coming out on top. I feel like there are new things that have opened up for you, new opportunities, because you have the frame showing up for you in the month of December. This is about steady income. It's about accomplishments. It is about achievements as well. And for some of you, you've definitely earned a new, it could be a new title. It could be a new, they're just giving me that you've had to learn through a certification, through, learning as you go. You've had to climb that ladder and learn along the way. But a lot of you have earned some sort of degree, diploma, certification, or knowledge in an area here, whether it's in the art and design field, whether you are self-employed, whether this is you getting organized on your finances. Some of you need to organize up a workspace, or you may just have organized your workspace, because I'm seeing papers compiling here. That may have to do with that insurance or the health that I was tuning into. It could be stuff that you need to organize and get ready for. But I do feel really good around this frame. So again, some sort of accomplishments. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to be handed a certification or, some sort of achievement, but I feel like you're being acknowledged for your hard work and dedication in the month of December. There's also some downtime I do feel for you to enjoy the bliss time of maybe getting together with family, taking some paid time off. There could be some moments of travel, even whether you're traveling on a plane or in a vehicle. But I'm feeling good about this frame for you, Cancer. So job well done, Spirit is saying. Pat yourself on the back because you've come a long way. Allow yourself some time to de-stress and unwind. Now, in the near future, we have the wings. This is about rising above money issues. If you have a business of your own, you may be setting new 2023 goals on how to regenerate new income for your business taking off here. This can be about profiting here. Spiritual work, life purpose, mission. Some of you are certainly light workers, or you may be figuring out how to take your career or your business to the next level. So December, I feel like there is a sense of accomplishment. There's still a sense of learning here and recouping from some sort of an ending. But the good news is I feel the beginning quarter of 2023, you will rise above the money issues here, and you will be able to bring in these new ideas. They're showing me the light bulb. So I feel like there could be a light bulb moment that is happening for you in December where you actually have some really wonderful ideas. So it could be that Ace of Swords energy coming in. It could be even the Ace of Wands. I feel good about where you are going here. So we're just going to pull one card for the main energy for December. What's the main overall energy for Cancer? We have the Five of Cups, new opportunities, walking away from a situation, again, that was closed off or a little bit disappointing or challenging with this coffin. So it says everything happens for a reason, Cancer. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. When the Five of Cups shows up, you're still in that energy of a little bit disappointed or feeling like you've invested maybe not into the best things here, or you haven't spent wisely. There could be financial struggles that you're still worrying about here. But the good news is you can see that there is a new opportunity that's right in front of her. She has all these gifts in the background here, and she was excited to open those gifts, but it wasn't necessarily what she had wanted or what she had dreamed about. But she's seeing that all in all, that those gifts were an opportunity for growth and for healing, and that they came in at the right time, even if it doesn't seem that way. Divine timing was at play here. And I sense that you are being divinely supported and guided with this angel in the background, but she's not looking back towards what she's already opened and what's already happened to her. She's focused on this gift that is right in front of her. And there's actually two of them wrapped up in one, if you can see that there, and they match her energy. They're the same color as her dress. So she's getting excited about the new opportunities that are in front of her. And that's where you're at here, Cancer. So if you've struggled with any bad investments, financial challenges, or if you felt like you were stuck in a position, there's a new opportunity coming in at the turn of the year here for you, January, February, March, that's going to bring about some really wonderful blessings. And in December, it's as if you're having a moment of truth or a breakthrough moment that is saying, wow, I have accomplished a lot. I have done a lot. Now it's time to go in a new direction. Let's take a look and clarify the Five of Cups showing up for you. Now, the Five of Cups is seeing the glass half full versus half empty. You have free will, Cancer. You can stay where you're at if you would like, but I suspect here that you are ready to rise above the challenges. Sometimes people stay stuck in that energy because maybe that's all they know, or that is all that you feel is at times presented to you. And it's okay to stay in an energy for a little bit, but don't stay in it where you're missing out on brand new opportunities and so much more. Because there is the Three of Wands. There's your card of expansion, expanding your mind to these new opportunities, opening up to the things that are coming not just at you, but going and meeting the universe halfway. This Three of Wands energy, Cancer, is about return on your investments. Yes, there may have been bad decisions or missed opportunities or things that have passed you by in the past, but maybe it's because there's something better waiting for you here. And this is saying, don't take your eye off the prize. Your patience, your persistence, and your hard work will pay off, but you must look at what's right in front of you and the path that you are moving towards versus the loss that you've endured in the past here. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is, or what's crossing your energy in the month of December, Cancer, and how we can help you navigate through it. What's crossing Cancer's energy? There it is. I love it. Ace of Swords. So this is that breakthrough moment that I was talking about. This is a wonderful new idea that you have. Don't allow bumps in the road, Cancer, to hinder your progress. Clear up any miscommunication issues or any communication issues in general, whether with yourself. Get clear on what it is that you want and what you need to do to take the action steps to move forward. If there's been any miscommunication between you and your boss, or you and other people that you do work with, or you and your clients, I'm getting here it's important to set strong, healthy boundaries for yourself and for others as well. I keep hearing set healthy boundaries, Cancer. There's going to be a breakthrough. There will be an aha moment. This is about finding solutions through truth and logic as well. So there's going to be some truth coming your way, but it's going to allow you to be able to move forward. I like this. Let's take a look and clarify Ace of Swords. What do we have here for Cancer, please? Some of you need to take a good hard look at your income, your finances, where you're spending money, where you could be saving more, maybe even where you could be investing. I'm sensing some of you may be looking into consolidating maybe a loan or paying off something. There could be loan forgiveness as well. Cancer, please take it as it resonates. We have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Once you have this breakthrough aha moment, once you clear up any miscommunication here, you're going to be able to climb to the top a lot quicker. King of Pentacles is some big boss energy. It could be clearing up communication with a boss or someone that you do work with as well, because I feel like there may be a little bit of back and forth. Some of you have a boss coming towards you that may be offering an award or patting you on the back. There could be a bonus, an accomplishment, a raise. You may be offered a new job as well from this King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is someone who has worked their way to the top. This is someone who is financially secure. They give great advice. They're disciplined. They could be a business investor. It could be a real estate agent. This person works smarter, not harder. And whether this is you being able to get to this King of Pentacles level, or if it's somebody coming in that's offering you this communication, it will happen. So remember patience, because you've been going through something for quite some time, Cancer, and I know patience isn't always the easiest thing, but you will rise above here. What's below you? What's the foundation here? Oh, that one kind of just fell out. Ace of Cups. There's double ace energy here for you. It doesn't surprise me. Ace of Cups is all about a brand new emotional beginning for you. A positive, new emotional experience, fulfilling relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So when this Ace of Cups shows up, this is a gift of a new connection. It's about a soul quenching renewal. It's about you being able to manifest an opportunity that you love and that you feel will fulfill you on not just a physical level, but an emotional and spiritual level as well. Cancer, some of you are certainly healers. Some of you are on this holistic or even metaphysical path. For others of you, I feel like you are deep. You're a Cancer. You are full of emotions and full of, feelings. And if it doesn't feel right to you, I feel like you're trusting what that is. Okay. A lot of you are in careers, or you are heading towards careers that you are emotionally invested in. And if you're not, if there's no emotion, or you feel maybe like you've hit a stone wall or an emotional block, I feel like you're taking a new path. Let's take a look here and clarify the Ace of Cups for Cancer. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So the good news is you have the Five of Cups showing up here, but you're moving on from that, which is great, because you're clearing up some communication issues, either with yourself or others. And it's something from the past that may have happened for you with the Six of Cups, but I feel like you needed to revisit it so you didn't repeat it. There could have been a trigger, or there could have been a cycle that had to replay itself out to see how you would navigate and to see how you would choose differently this time around. But I feel like you're growing. Seven of Pentacles says that you're putting in that time, that energy, you're assessing and evaluating, but you may be reflecting on how far you've come. You're coming really close to harvesting something quite beautiful. I'm hearing here wondrous. What a beautiful word that is. So whatever you're doing here, you're growing, and you will manifest a lot of abundance, but it may be taking a little bit more time or a little bit longer to grow than you would like, but you will get there. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you had to focus on your health. You had to stop, reevaluate, maybe even resign or leave a job here or end something, because I feel like it was suffocating your health. Okay, you may have had headaches. There could have been something with the throat chakra, the heart chakra, anxiety, also stability, hips, back, knees, legs as well. So Seven of Pentacles showing up for you is you're taking a new alternative path, but it's going to allow you to get to where you want to go quicker, because you're not repeating that same cycle. Let's see what's going on in the past. What's this coffin energy all about? What happened in the past, whether it's 5 years ago, 5 months ago, or 5 weeks ago, it still could be impacting your present energy. Ooh, we have the perspective. You had a major internal shift. This is the Hanged Man perspective. It says here, there's a better way. Pause for reflection, Cancer, and insight. Dare to be different. Yes. You may have had a wake-up call or a moment of truth, a moment of gaining this perspective in the past with who you are and what you come down here on earth to do. When this perspective shows up here, I feel like you felt the need to control your situation, your circumstances. You felt like you've had to sacrifice your dreams or put them on hold to maybe raise your family or to pay the bills, or maybe you had to be in this energy for quite some time, but now you're gaining a new perspective and you're saying, is that as important as it once was, or can I move forward on this new path, on this alternative path? And that's what I see has happened for you. And because of this perspective shift or change, it's like you're surrendering to the universe and saying, okay, I will end this situation, or I will be able to grow from this and see the silver lining. What is my next move? And you're co-creating with spirit at this time. Let's take a look and clarify the perspective for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer, please? We have, Nine of Swords, because you lost some sleep over this, maybe even a little bit of anxiety. Some of you were stressing, worrying, and obsessing about your finances, about your income, or about something that was disappointing to you. It could be in your personal or your professional life, but it allowed you to gain a new perspective, something that you weren't able to necessarily see unless you had went through this challenge. So the good news is here, you're coming to more peace. You are rising above money issues, and you're more aligned with the spiritual work, your life purpose, and your mission here. And you can see that there is a lot of wings there. And most importantly, even though there's a bunch of crows, there's a white one here, which is offering more peace. And you have that showing up here. Let's see what's coming in above you, Cancer. What is above you? What's the potential in this situation regarding finances, career, and money? What is the potential? The potential is for a new opportunity, for you to open your mind to overcoming any challenges, to find a new, again, perceptive here. You have that showing up twice. So you're going to use the past energy to actually help you in the present. This is great. You're going to use this because you don't want to repeat the lessons. You don't want to live that past energy. You want to move forward with more peace and more ease. It says an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So yeah, this could represent documents or contracts as well, especially if it does have to do with law or taxes or healthcare, insurance, or even new business contracts as well. Make sure it's in writing. I'm hearing writing is important. Maybe it's actually physical writing. Some of you may be writers, but for others of you, I'm sensing it's important to have it on paper, whether it's a contract that you're signing for a commercial property or a mortgage or a new business contract with a partner, whatever it is, just get it in writing is what I'm hearing. And review them very thoroughly. So there's a new opportunity coming in for you. I like this. Pages can represent news. This is, I feel, coming in quite quick, but it's going to allow you to have this aha moment of truth. Ace of Michael, Page of Michael. This is something that comes in, and it can be more blunt, but blunt, and it gets straight to the point. For example, you may have a job opportunity that comes in and they say, this is what we're willing to pay you. These are the incentives and the bonuses, or the incentives, and there's really no wiggle room. So I feel like there is some message coming in saying this is how it is, take it or leave it. I don't see tons of room for negotiation here, but I feel that there could be something also. For example, let's say you've received a certification, you've had to take a test or exam. if you've taken a test or exam, there's either fail or pass. There's no in between. It doesn't, on that exam, it's not as if you can go back and it says, oh, you missed one question. Therefore, if you want to just say that, redo that question right now, we'll pass you. It doesn't really work like that. It's either fail or pass. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this frame is there is going to be some messages or news that comes your way. And it's going to be positive, wish fulfillment, something that you've been wanting, wishing for, hoping for, 9 of Cups energy. So whatever this news is for you, I feel like it's coming in quick, and it can be a little blunt where, yes, we want you to work for us. When can you start? So a really positive energy here. If you are a business owner, you may get some really good feedback, or you may have something that just kind of hits you in that heart level, but for the positive, because you have this Ace of Cups. So it gets you in your feels, Cancer. And 9 of Cups is a very positive card. So you have really wonderful things showing up. Let's see what's coming in the near future. What's coming in for Cancer in the near future? We have the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is a great deal of activity, but it's also a lot of work. And it says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. If you tend to be working too many hours, or if you are a people pleaser, it is time to release some of those heavy burdens. It is time for you to delegate tasks. It's time for you to prioritize or bring in others to lighten the load. You may be overworked and underpaid for some of you. Cancer, for others of you, this is time for you to take that downtime. You will rise above money issues. Your health isn't worth, grinding yourself into the ground and being mentally, physically, emotionally exhausted. There are other options for you. And Spirit wants you to know that if this is you that's been running yourself into the ground because you feel like you have no other options, you must pay the bills, you must put food on the table. I feel like your angels are kind of coming in here to help lighten the load. And that's what this wings is all about. And you can actually see they look a little bit mirrored here with the angels in the background. So not only are the angel wings on the wall here, but she's coming in to help you out when it does come to rising above money issues, or when it comes to your business. Some of you connect with the angels quite strong. They're actually showing me a really beautiful angel. Now, it could be the angel on top of a Christmas tree. Some of you may decide to buy a new angel, or you may have some sort of emotional connection to the angel on the Christmas tree, whether it was an heirloom or whether it was, passed down, or it just is special to you for whatever reason. But they're giving me that you will be able to complete this cycle, and you don't have to do it alone. So I like this, Cancer. Let's take a look and clarify the 10 of Wands. Now, endings bringing in new beginnings will open you up to the truth here. Anything that's been unclear, you already have the Ace of Michael coming in here, Ace of Swords. Then you're moving on to the 2 of Swords. So there's no more indecisiveness, because you have the King of Swords coming in here, cutting through all the BS, cutting through the barriers, laying it down the way it is, whether this is, it could be someone coming in, kind of telling you how it is. You have the Page of Swords here. Now you have the King of Swords, Gemini energy, or air, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like there's someone coming through that's going to help you cut through or slice through the barriers that you've had regarding finances, career, money. So I feel like there's truth coming your way. Something you couldn't see before, you'll be able to see soon enough, and it'll help you release some of the burdens. So powerful reading here, Cancer. Let's see how you're feeling. What is your energy all about? Where are you at? How are you feeling? What do we have here for Cancer? Knight of Ariel, doesn't surprise me. Knight of Pentacles, you feel like things are moving along slowly. However, this Knight, Cancer, is the most trustworthy, the most understanding, the most devoted, and quite funny as well. And it says, there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. You're being watched over by someone kind. So whether this is your angelic energy here, some of you, it could be a grandmother, it could be a grandfather, a parent as well. That could be the angel on top of the tree. I'm just sensing that, and I just got full body goosebumps. So I feel like your spiritual team is definitely keeping an eye out for you. If you've been struggling, Cancer, or if you've been feeling lonely or feeling anxious, depressed, worried with that Nine of Swords energy, I feel like good news is coming your way. It may even be within the next 4 to 6 weeks for you as well. But this is about you being able to accomplish and get what you need done. You're tying up loose ends so you can go into 2023 feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and for you to accomplish what you need to here in 2022. I like this for you. I feel like you are a very trustworthy, understanding person, but sometimes, Cancerian energy can be quite deep. You can hold on to things longer than necessary, and I feel like it's time for you to release and let go, whatever that may be for you. I'm just getting a strong letting go energy. Let's clarify, please, the Knight of Pentacles. What's this Knight of Pentacles all about? The Hierophant. Some of you may be feeling like your dream is taking forever to get there. This is that wish fulfillment card, which we see coming in here for you, but it seems like you're on this spiritual quest or spiritual journey that's taking forever. But the good news is here, you are committed to it. Whatever it is, whether it's a spiritual quest or path that you're on regarding your career and your finances, whether you're committing yourself to a new business idea, a new creative endeavor, or for someone else, it doesn't matter. You're going to get there. It's just, a little bit slower. But if you commit to it 100%, you're going to grow. You're going to bring in more abundance emotionally, physically, spiritually than you've had in the past. So this is beautiful. Let's see what's showing up in your surroundings. What's going on in the world around you, your environment? What do we have here for Cancer, please? Ooh, we have the Moon. The Moon card. So it looks a little bit uncertain, which I certainly see that for you. But the good news is, look at this Page of Swords. In the background, it does look a little bit cloudy. It looks like the storm clouds are rolling in. However, he's taking advantage of the storm clouds and he's saying, hey, I'm going to go fly this kite. The wind is perfect. I'm going to see the silver lining. And instead of hiding and instead of, seeking shelter, I'm going to embrace this opportunity for growth and for fun as well. And when this Moon card shows up, it says the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. That's what this Page of Michael is doing. He's facing his fears. He is taking a situation that can be, you can look at it as a challenge, or it can be an opportunity for growth and for abundance. And in this situation, he's taking the wind and the storm clouds in the background, and he's taking that kite out there, and he is taking that as an opportunity to really enjoy himself. And that's what this is all about. This Moon card is about improving your plans, listening to your intuition. If you want to go fly, a kite in the middle of a storm or a tornado, use that wind, but use your mind as well. Be safe about it. But at the same sense, it's about courage and bravery. And I feel like symbolically, this is about you facing your fears and again, growing stronger from them. So really powerful. Let's take a look and clarify the Moon. This is about needing clarity, and it will come. It will certainly come for you. You have a bunch of cards that talk about getting clear. Untying and untethering yourself from situations that you feel trapped to, you feel tied to, because the Eight of Swords is actually about self-imposed restrictions. The Eight of Swords, when she looks in the mirror, she sees herself as bound and tied and tethered, and the blindfold is on. But that's not how other people see her, but they can tune into her energy. When she believes that she's free from this, she can see herself for all of her power that she is. She doesn't have to see this side of her. That's what perspective is all about here. That's what you are switching and changing up. You still may be enduring some of this past energy where you're trying to see things for what they are, but also not just for what they are, but how you can move forward and manifest a more positive outcome. How you can see and search for the silver lining that's coming in here for you and not let yourself feel restrained or held back. You will rise above. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears, which we kind of just said them here within the environment, but you're pushing through those fears, I feel. Yeah, 10 of Ariel, 10 of Pentacles. Your hope is you want financial success and the promise of retirement. You want a rich and rewarding life that you can share with your family and your loved ones. You want to be able to retire and not have to worry about money. You don't want to, some of you want to travel. There's so much to be grateful for. And the downside, the fear is, what if I don't get my happily ever after? What if I stay, miserable? Or what if I can't move past this debt? Or what if I've invested so bad into the past that I'm going to stay stuck in this energy for a lifetime? It's all about perspective, okay? When you start to shift the way that you feel internally, you see that the things in your outer world start to shift. And obviously you have to meet the universe halfway. You have to put in the work, but it starts from within here. So if you want to achieve this 10 of Pentacles, you can start today by taking one step closer to achieving this 10 of Pentacles for yourself. Let's clarify the 10 of Ariel for Cancer right away here. 4 of Pentacles. There's something that you're hanging on to really tightly. It could be hanging on to an old belief is kind of what I feel here. Some of you may be hanging on to a job or a career because, you're afraid that if you let it go here, that you're going to be left out or left behind, that you won't have enough money or resources. You can see that she's hanging on so tight to her purse. And in her purse are her, personal belongings, her money, her security, her safety. She doesn't want to let that go because she thinks that she'll never be able to get that back. What if that isn't the truth? What if us feeling like we need to hang on so tightly to something is actually hindering our growth? Now, it doesn't mean that you have to, go hand your purse off and let it flow in the winds. But what if you could take this new exciting challenge and use this as an opportunity for growth and abundance? Not hang on so tightly to what was and take a look at what can be. So very powerful. Let's take a look at the final outcome, Cancer. What is the final outcome? They're showing me balloons. Now, someone may have a birthday coming up here. Now, obviously, Cancer, it's not your birthday, but someone may have a celebration, a birthday. Could even be a celebration, of life or retirement party around you as well. All right, final outcome. Another ace of Gabrielle, ace of wands. Both of the cards that I seen here, the ace of swords I said, and the ace of wands in the beginning of your reading, both of them coming out here. So it's confirmation that you are on the right path, that there are wondrous gifts coming in for you here. This is a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. And that word came up earlier. Remember, wondrous. And now you have here your final energy, a sense of wonder. So there are beautiful, wondrous opportunities that are being presented to you, especially in December and January and February. So open yourself up to this beauty. This is just amazing. I love this, Cancer. Let's take a look and clarify. You're ready to reinvent yourself. You're ready for this new sense of purpose, a new sense of career. Queen of Swords, there's could be a partnership coming in. You have that King of Swords. This is about you moving forward, not just in a heart sense, but staying open to the heart is going to be important because you can be logical at times, but balance the two. You are a water sign and this is more of a logical sign. So I feel like this is about not letting your emotions overrule your decisions, that you can stay with a clear head and you can move forward with a clear mind, because I feel like clarity is very important. When this Queen of Swords shows up, she is someone who, well, for one, she's very powerful, very rational, but she is full of wisdom and brings in clarity and excitement. She is a no BSer. When she has her mindset, she moves towards it. And I feel like you're getting in the right head frame, the right frame of mind to be able to move forward. And that's what you've needed to do, because the emotions may have held you back. 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Even though you are an emotional sign, you've let some sort of disappointment get the best of you. And now you're moving forward and you're saying, I still have my cup, I still have my emotions and my feelings, but I'm not going to let it hold me back. I'm moving forward here with a clear direction. This is just boom, positive for you. I love this. All right, let's take a look and get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle, Cancer. And I will read to you the prosperity message from the guidebook. And for those of you that are interested in any of the decks that you see used, you can find all of them in the description box below, including all the ones above here. You have building blocks, building blocks. This is one of my favorites. It's card 28. When you break that down, it breaks into the 1 energy, the 10, which is the magician. It's about you being able to manifest your world into being. And it's about new beginnings, leadership, self-courage. And when this building blocks card shows up, I feel like you are setting up a strong foundation for yourself, and you are a beautiful work in progress. Don't ever forget that, Cancer. And the message for you is this. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the process of creating the prosperous life you deserve. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough, and you always are enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. And I just got more full-on body goosebumps. You are meant to shine your light into this world. And if at times it feels like you've dimmed that light, because they gave me that light bulb in the very beginning of your reading. I can't remember if I said it out loud or not, but I feel like it's as if your light is coming back on. It's as if you are reinventing yourself and you feel like you have a new sense of purpose. Use the building blocks that you've already laid to manifest this new energy, this new excitement, this new challenge that you absolutely will succeed. I see that for you. Now let's get messages from your animal spirits. And at this time, Cancer, I just ask that you take a deep breath in from that solar plexus area of the belly. And I want you to close your eyes and tune into that third eye chakra. That's the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps this animal is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. This could be an animal that's recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that's visited during your dreams. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you Cancerians who would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your power animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the 1st of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. All right, you have beautiful creatures here. Right away, you have hawk spirit. It says, let spirit be your guide. So another winged creature. You actually have a few of them, but we have the wings showing up in the future, and you will rise above any issues that you have. You will take off here. You will be more aligned with that spiritual work, life, purpose, and mission. But let spirit be your guide as well. Next, we have cow spirit, and it says the miracles are endless. This is what I love to see. I love the energy of the cow here because the cow is stable, abundant, and prosperous, but also has and holds many resources. So I do feel like there are miracles upon miracles that are going to start taking shape here because, for one, you're switching that perspective, but for two, because you believe that you have these access to these miracles, which you absolutely do. It's also card 15, and that is about you. That's the devil energy. So it's about you reclaiming your power, freeing yourself from maybe those obsessive thoughts, the anxiety or depression that's held you back in the past. We also have Bat Spirit, and it says a rebirth is assured. You are going through an internal transformation. You are being reborn here, and I love this energy because it's been a long time coming. Some of you, I just heard, could be either 55, you could be 45, 35. There's something with a strong 5 coming in. I know it's the 5 is the number, which is also the Hierophant, which you see in your reading. Or it did come up in your reading here, but I sense that some of you may be hitting a pivotal number around, maybe it's a 5-year mark, or maybe your birthday is on the 5th or the 25th or the 15th. Please take it as it resonates. Also, you could be a life path 5, or you may be going into a personal year of 5 as well. So we have, lastly, Nightingale. Love is all around. And I want you to definitely remember that you are love. You've come from love. It's all around. It's something that we have access to at all times. And if any time in our lives we don't feel the love, it's because we've disconnected from it. So know that it's all around. Beautiful. You have a wondrous, we'll say that word again, wondrous gift that you've come here to help other people shine and other people live their own tune or their own song. You can see here that this nightingale is singing their own song. So this is about you taking a path that's less traveled, but helping other people go in a positive direction for themselves as well. Now, last but not least, Cancer, we're going to get a message from the crystal spirits. We're going to see which crystal, gemstone, mineral, or fossil can help you in the month of December manifest more prosperity and abundance. And we have here hematite or hematite, however you like to pronounce it. Hematite spirit is a very, very grounding energy. It's also card 26. That's the strength energy when you break it down. So I feel like not only are you strong enough to face and embrace any challenge, it's very important for you to become balanced, centered, and grounded throughout the month of December. So you can feel that refreshed, rejuvenated energy going into January. It says getting back to earth, practicality and centeredness, balance and calm, becoming grounded. And your prosperity message, Cancer, is this. In all your financial and business dealings, be authentic and down to earth. Dreaming is good. It helps you be creative and enthusiastic, but you also need to have a firm foundation for building wealth and sustaining the prosperity you desire. Hematite spirit message to you regarding wealth and money is to be practical today. Go over your paperwork, check your investments, pay what you owe, and be respectful of the riches that come to you. Take a moment to feel grateful for all that you have and for the help of hematite spirit, and with its energy of groundedness in maintaining your prosperity so you can enjoy it for a long time to come. Yes, beautiful energy. If you feel a little bit foggy, a little bit spacey, a little bit unclear, because we certainly have lack of or feeling uncertain, or we don't feel as clear, you can really get grounded and bring about that energy of illumination, cutting through any of the static or the noise, and hematite can ground you and bring you back down to center, okay? So very positive energy here. I like this with the Ace of Wands as your final outcome, with the Ace of Michael, Ace of Cups. I mean, you have new beginnings all around for you here. It's going to be a very, very lucrative time, but also the hematite builds right in with the building blocks. It's co-creating partnership, standing on a solid foundation, but bringing your dreams down to reality. You will take off here. Just make sure that you aren't stalling or holding up or letting the bumps in the road get in the way. Cancer, you're meant to shine. You are here on earth to shine, and therefore you will. I hope this resonates, beautiful souls. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, comment your power animal in the box below, and hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Cancer, for tuning in. Lots of love.